Next generation commercial satellite services, higher frequencies, lower orbits are the future. Value-added, hybrid, terrestrial, satellite solutions. Ahmet, Eren of YAHSAT.
Hello. You see how motivated I am to come over here? Because last year I enjoyed this show. I think it was great. This year it's even better. So glad to be here again with 1 feet, but it's okay. So let me first try to figure out this one. Yeah. My name is Ahmet. I'm responsible from YAHSAT broadband operations in Turkey and Central Asia, Western Asia. So YAHSAT is a satellite operator. We have established in Middle East and Africa mainly, but we have reached now this year to Brazil, and we have operations going in Western Asia. So we have established a joint venture together with Hughes. Marco is here. So this joint venture now is called YAHClick. The branding is YAHClick. So we are the number 6 satellite operator in terms of revenues across the globe. Number 1 satellite broadband in Africa. And we are operational in 140 countries. And we have this joint venture with Hughes. So what I'll be trying to explain here is what we are doing today and what we expect to see from the markets in the future, which products we are developing, and what we expect from future. Starting with satellite industry value chain, we see lots of disruption coming into the satellite industry. Where is it coming? Initially, it started with, of course, high throughput satellites on the manufacturing side, but launch services, then the operators, business models, and then the ground segment. These are all very important, and we have heard about these during the morning sessions. What is happening, what is enabling to reach the space is the launchers. Launchers are very important. Today, if you pay $60 million to put 24 tons of payload into space, it's expensive. But this is coming down, especially the SpaceX coming into the launcher market, and they are bringing the cost down to get access to space. It's like, think of this as the commercial airplanes developed airlines. Let's say the low-cost carriers put tourism industry and globalization and moving of people across the globe. This is similar. So you give an easy and cost-effective access to space that fosters a lot of innovations on the manufacturing side and also in the business side, down on the ground segment, and lots of things are affected. And satellite operators also will be affected with this disruption in terms of business models and revenue streams. So in satellite broadband market, what is the customer demand? In general, it's not only satellite, in general, customers want higher speeds, lowest cost, unlimited data, best network coverage, and high security. This high security also started to emerge as a demand. As a result of these things on the satellite segment, we see a forecast of lots of LEO broadband operators coming into the picture. As I mentioned, it's also, the dynamics are changing. We have seen this in the past with Iridium, and similar constellations have emerged, but they failed. They went bankrupt, and there were lots of reasons around it. Of course, the terrestrial MNOs and mobile operators has lots of development, and these satellite constellations couldn't succeed. So what is different now that these constellations will succeed? We will try to see what is different. So are the future higher frequencies, lower orbits? Actually, as we speak, that doesn't matter for the customer. Customer doesn't care. They do care these demands that they have, plus they don't want to pay. Even in the morning session, you know, this connectivity with Global Eagle. Everybody wants internet on flights, but they don't want to pay. And it's the same for us. They want to pay the least possible, cheapest solution, obviously. So what is per GB on terrestrial and satellite today? I'll give a example from our network in Turkey. So in 3 MNO EU markets, you see on the left-hand side on the slide, you see per GB prices per GB. With 5G coming, this is forecasted to be around 0.2 euros per GB. But since 2014, you see the numbers are coming down, but it started as high as 18 euros per GB. Now we are talking about 4.5. This is median, but it's still giving you the numbers. One interesting in this slide is that if there is 3 MNO market and 4 MNO markets, mobile operators, the prices are going down as low as 0.3 euros per GB. So that makes, for us also, a very competitive satellite market in a country will have the cheapest prices. And on the right-hand side, you will see one customer located in Turkey. This is a marble mine in Turkey, Western Turkey. This guy has used 637 gigabyte on our network. This is a simple broadband connectivity on top of a mountain. The price the price Turkish lira in 485 Turkish lira, so excluding taxes, it's 66 USD. So what we are delivering on a GEO HTS satellite Ka-band 0.1 USD per GB. And we have lots of customers like this. This is just an example. And he could even go further than this, actually. He could go even further than this sample usage. What I'm trying to say here is we are already there. We are already reduced to, on the satellite broadband side, per GB prices are competitive enough for with terrestrial. One interesting thing, similar as 3 MNO, 4 MNO players, there are 4 Ka-band satellite providers in Turkey. That's how the prices come as low as this. So it's the similar trend. When you open up the competition and the competitors are in the market, the end users, SMEs, corporates will benefit. So where is the market now? What we see, where are we doing the business? We have lots of GEO, MEO, HTS, KU band. Our main customers is consumer, energy mining, construction, Wi-Fi providers, backhaul, trunking with mobile operators, obviously, and where we see the future. Of course, there will be lots of LEO constellations. We will see them. We don't know how many. There might be some consolidations, but there are lots of ventures around that. And there will be definitely hybrid architectures. That means it's already happening, GEO, MEO, there's demonstrations and commercial things are coming, and it will continue to come. And connected cars, mobile robots, drones, unmanned vehicles, IoT applications, and obviously government and military will be the future market demands. So the satellite operators and the satellite industry is working, new space segment, ground, new terminals, and new architectures. On the ground segment, satellite segment, and the terminal level, this whole thing should go in hand in hand, and should be in a hybrid architecture. You see, everybody, since this morning, have been talking about multi-frequencies, multi-orbits, hybrid satellite terrestrial networks, because this is the only way to go for future. So what in YAHSAT, we also have a GEO L-band satellite TRIA. We acquired TRIA last year. So we have a solution Ka-band, L-band together. What this gives is actually similar, is that one gives a high-speed broadband levels. The other one, TRIA, gives the mobility. So you can combine both. What we are doing now is a combination of these two on an operator level, but this will continue as a product level, and you will see for future, maybe satellite level, product level, these hybrid architectures will continue. So we will see in the future more and more. This, one of the examples of satellite terrestrial is like broadband Wi-Fi solution. You give it to a rural community, and you can play with it, meaning you can give any person in a village per hour access, per gigabyte access, per week access, per month access, per speed access levels on the end user level through your partners. So this is already happening today. But with the LEO constellations or the future architectures, this will be even further developed. And the impact of IoT. IoT is very important, and this we have been talking also about 5G. There will be around 26 smart objects on personal level. So this is a huge number. Per person, 26 objects. And these applications is also one of the applications that LEO constellations are targeting. Obviously, today, we are also doing it on a geo level through HDS satellites. What we do is more of a backhaul of the IoT networks, but in the future, these will be direct access maybe to the LEO constellations. So current system that we can serve at the moment is that the IoT sensors, where you still have a terrestrial technology like Sigfox or LoRa, then your backbone, you put it through the satellite to the backbone, where your IoT provider solution is delivered through the IoT service provider on the servers on the cloud. Yeah, I'm done. To sum up, multi-frequency, multi-orbit hybrid networks will be future. It doesn't matter it's high orbit, low orbit, this frequency, that frequency, but hybrid solutions will be more and more in the market. GEO HDS satellite will always be there. They won't fade away. And constellations definitely will disturb the industry in a good manner. And IoT applications is going to be a big satellite market. It's not going to stay there. And we talk about this 5G. Definitely, satellite players will enable 5G to spread faster and more economical. So that's it from my side. Thank you very much.